clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, dang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear ain't on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Taking over. We ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, he ain't taking no.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Reds have won the draw, and we are now underway. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Reds have been handed 2 for interference.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Man advantage unit is set.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Plays at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. The Reds have it now. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And it's a quick pass to Shishiuchi. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, that doesn't go well. And a great save. The Reds will play from the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Slides it on over to Clay. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a short pass to Shishiuchi. Taken along the wall by Ayers. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. The Huskies were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
And that's knocked away by Dion. Oh, nowhere to go in the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Connecticut's got a hold of the puck now. New York's got the puck. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Sends it to the middle. Connecticut's got the puck along the wall. Snaps it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Directed over to Marty. Puts it on net. And he easily stops that one. Moves it to Funchess. Takes the feed. Oh, textbook. It can't. He got all of that one. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Pass. Saved it up. And he comes up big again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Connecticut's got it along the wall. Off the stick and they can't connect. Here he is with the ball. Big time stop there. New York's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Connecticut's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Mann. Now a quick pass to Shishiuchi. Oh, look at this. Stones him with the blocker.
I'd say yes, and fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you,
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Moves the puck across to Shishiuchi. Pass it through. He scores! What a goal! Connecticut's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Contract by Shishiuchi. And that's a smart heads-up play. He's got a little jump. There is a goal! York's won the faceoff at center. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he slides it quickly to Martin. And he lays him out with that collision. Dion's lugging the puck. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Takes the feed from the left side. Denied by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
The Reds are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Both teams lining into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Reds take control of the faceoff. Handles the pass. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Huskies are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Teed him up perfectly. Connecticut's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
With possession along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Huskies have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Connecticut's won the draw. Dion's got it against the boards. Ayers will play it behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Connecticut's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shishiuchi's crossed the line and gained the zone. Ayers explores off the outside of the post and stays out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. New York's won the draw. The Reds will play it in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Puck picked up by Shishiuchi. And here's a cross-corner dump in. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Connecticut's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Medano's won the draw at center. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Marty. Passes it in front. The shot! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's 4-2. Nice job tying up his opponent. Connecticut's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Feeds the puck across to Bratt. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Mann's got it in the defensive end. New York's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Way too much congestion blocks that. Grabbed along the boards by Shishiuchi. Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shot! Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good stand-up hit on the play. Battle along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Broken up by Ayers. Connecticut's gained possession along the boards. Swing and a miss. Here's a chance. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Taken by Medano. And now he moves it to Marty. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Looks to get the puck over to Dion. And he takes the pass. Sends it into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Ayers. Connecticut's on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Angles it over to Funchess. Breakaway. Scores! And threes the magic number. There's the home track.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hands on the ice at home.
New York's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Quick pass to Medano. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And here at center, that's intercepted.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Works it across to Mann. There he is on the redirect. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and took one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. I'm really impressed with this play, James. You've got to know where the puck is and where the shot is coming to, and you also have to fight for position. Once you're there with good time, you have to have great hand-eye coordination to be able to tap it and redirect it into the net.
Rocks him on the play. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. I'm surprised I've got a voice here, period number 3, after all those goals scored through the first 40. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Modano's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Modano. New York's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
He got all of that one. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Connecticut's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. And he slides it quickly to Modano. Fires it! Great save from in tight.
Ayers has been a real threat tonight, and the puck's been on his stick all night long. And he's been on the perimeter, sure, but he's done it with purpose. To draw coverage inside of the middle of the ice, open up lanes, and then he gifts passes to his teammates. A reason he has multiple assists in this game.
Taken along the wall by Dion. New York's got possession of the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Here's a chance! Big-time stop!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes a save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Clay's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Mans moving the puck through his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Picked up along the boards by Funchess. The Reds carried along the wall. Puck scooped up by Mann. And now he moves it quickly to Clay. Oh, look at the pass. New York's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Clay's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Shakes loose. Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up to attack, but clearly the game's changing.
And it's a quick pass to Martin. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Connecticut's got the puck. Clay's going to play it against the half wall. The Reds grab possession with the puck. Connecticut's gained possession. Shishiuchi stick handling in his own zone. That's it out front. Picked off in front. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Medano's won the draw inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Ayers. And that pass goes off a stick. Pass save, you gotta be better than that. The Reds played along the boards. Connecticut's looking to break out of their own end. Clay's got the puck. Great hits up with the stick by Medano. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Late goings of this period. Connecticut's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Poked away in the defensive end. Dion's got the puck in his own zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Long reach breaks up the momentum. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Funchess. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Puck grabbed by Bratt. Dishes it off. Override on the play. Whoa!
As a true competitor save, just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
It's on net. It's in the back of the net. He scores! New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Medano's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Here's a shot, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. And one last save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth of my need, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Moves around along the half wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it to Marty. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Passes it over. Big save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Drives to the paint. Makes it look easy with a pad. New York's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Swing and a miss. Augusta's got a hold of it along the wall. Tapped in, the check. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing. Because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Mickey Moose takes it inside his own end. And he takes the dish. New York's got the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team hasn't
Into the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Still lots of time left in the period. Augusta's ahead 1-0. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Ross is going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Here Reds win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. On the attack along the boards. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Medano. The Vikings take possession in the neutral zone. Mickey Moose takes the puck. Broken up at center. Bratz picking up momentum through center. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Fantastic save there. Whoa.
I know he doesn't bury it here, James, but I love the confidence to try this on the breakaway. He knows he's a finesse player with a skill set and a great set of hands. He gets in tight, just denied at the last minute by the Tendy.
And a great save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late going to the frame. The Vikings lead it 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Augusta's got a hold of the puck. The Vikings take it across the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Kidd. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Augusta's got a hold of it against the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Picks off the pass. What a great read breaking up the pass. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Frost's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Augusta's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Blistering shot! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. Huge steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Kidd. Mickey Moose setting up against the wall. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gets the puck over to Bratt. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Mukhamadullin. Lets it fly. Denies him on the slapper. New York's looking to break out. Funchess plays the puck. Augustus got control of it now from their own end. Kid's going to play from the back of the cage. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
From behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Modano. Augustus got the puck in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Kidd. And that's stolen by Modano. Feeds to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Feeds it on over to Mukhamadullin. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Marty's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it over. Man, hit, and that frees up possession. That's moved up ahead.
Fast and quick. Pass.
And there's the save. New York's got possession of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Funchess. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Vikings have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Mickey Moose plays it now. Handles the puck. The Reds take possession in the defensive end. Ground along the boards by Funchess. Quick feed to Kidd. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Can't connect on the shot. New York's gained possession along the boards. Too much congestion in front. And a stick in the lane ends that throw. Makes the save again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Modano's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Kidd. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And a great save.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Reds are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Rocks him on the play. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Frost, a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken by Kidd. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Funchess. Slides it across. New York's going to play it from the corner. Puck scooped up by Bratt. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Modano's got control of the puck in the corner. Thunderous hit check on the play. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a quick one.
Yeah, no double punting on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Augusta's now gone up by 2 here in this third period, and talk about efficiency tonight.
Yeah, they extend their lead here in the third period, and what it's telling me is it's not about quantity, rather quality in the game of hockey.
Dropped under the open ice. Here's a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Frost's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Kidd's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And play continues here. Dished on over to Kidd. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a backhander. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Feeds it over to Funchess. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Funchess. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now a quick pass to Bratt. And he's ridden off the puck. The Vikings gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Mukhamadullin. And that's a great heads-up play by Modano. And that's intercepted by Mukhamadullin. Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but
been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Picks off the feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle.
Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Kid's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game, and you know he's looking for the Hattie.
Augusta's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Moves close to the point. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick stop! Oh, a clutch save! Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Augusta's playing almost like they want to get on here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Vikings have the puck now. Augusta's playing it from the side. Rocks him. Gets in front of it.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there, being down so many.
They score! Well, they've got something to build on here.
Well, it certainly is still a mountain to climb there, James, but at least they've taken their first step, and there's some signs of life here.
The Reds have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. The Vikings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And that's broken up by Modano. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Here's a chance. It is all over. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game that went back and forth for a while in this one, but unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.
Mistakes, I'll do what I like. My eyes, they shed water runs red into dreams are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. And they've got this first period started here. And there we go. Icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a chance behind the net. Denies him!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Look out. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Driving right to the front. Can't get it to go. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lang's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Moves it to Jensen. Textbook poke check by Funchess. Moves it quickly over to Marty. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Slides the puck over. Moves inside. Quick pass to Sigurdsson. And that's intercepted by Marty. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick feed to Bratt. The Suns scores! New York's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. A lot of hope that there's some more offense in this one.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. New York's up 1-0. Langs won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Michigan's got the puck against the half wall. Denies the chance by blocking it. Great heads-up play by the defender. Cutting to the front of the net. New York's got the puck. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Dumps it in. And he takes the feed. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Marty. Sends it in deep. Michigan's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where the little...
Michigan's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
The Reds looking against the half wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Moves by the check. Into the corner now. Sends it down low. Sends it to the front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Michigan's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
New York's got it from behind the net. The Reds have it now. Funchess has the puck against the half wall. Takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. Look at the Savardian Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Spartans have it against the wall. Michigan's got it across the line. The Spartans have it behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Michigan's got the puck against the wall. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a chance. We got a penalty coming up here. Funchess looks around. Dishes it off. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Spartans are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Michigan's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Feeds it to Lang. Michigan's got it along the wall. New York's got control of it now from their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Spartans will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Zigomanis. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Michigan's penalty is now expired.
And even when you're on the power,
They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
this is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the looks that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Reds move the puck in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Takes the pass. The Spartans have it from the corner. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off the body and a ride. Fires it on net. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, and he paddled that deflection away. Moves it to Jensen. And that will stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Michigan's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
Funchess is almost back in the play.
Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not, and the coach will not be happy.
Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credit for the power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, and as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize on this one.
McDaniels, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Gets the puck in deep. Michigan's got a hold of it along the wall. The Spartans will play it from the corner. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Marty. New York's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Jensen. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Lang's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And that's taken by the defense.
The Reds need to find an answer in this game. They're halfway through it. They haven't dictated pace. They've been back on their heels. If they want to get back in it, they're going to have to find some energy and some momentum.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Lang's won the draw at center. The Reds will play from the defensive zone. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Spartans played along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the boards by Medano. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Spartans are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in the scrum, that they've got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And the puck leaves the zone.
great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off the stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Reds gain possession. Slides the puck across to Modano. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
The Reds come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Here in the back half of this period, Michigan's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He tips it. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Gustafsson Green hits up Reed at center ice. The Spartans will play it against the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Michigan's gained possession along the boards. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Michigan's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Handles the pass at center. Puck grab by Bratt. Makes a save. Michigan's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Zigomanis. And that puck leaves the zone. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Drives to the paint! Lays into the body. Moves the puck. Close save, and the play continues. Slides it up to Funchess. The Spartans gain possession in their own end. Picks off the pass. They go on the attack through center. Marty's got it along the wing. A chance! Can't get it to go. covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 4-2. Lane's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Sends the pass over. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
The Reds desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're aware there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Shot tip, and that goes off the post and out.
Modano's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Takes it from the right side. The Spartans take it from the side. From the right side, they gain the zone. Denies him on the one-timer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Reds have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Brat's got it against the boards, and that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Takes it to the net. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
From off the wall and onto a stick. Throws it in front. Scooped up along the wall by Funchess. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Michigan's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Modano's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that's intercepted by Jensen. Slides the puck across. Great read in the offensive zone by Martin. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Sigamanis. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. The Reds take it along the wing. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Late goings of this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes it into the slot. Nice hook check. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, leading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
New York's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their
And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Plays the body into that play. Now over to Marty. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Brown.
The Reds can steal it.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
New York's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal in the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Takes it across the blue line. The Spartans are playing against the wall. And he had the answer on that one. The Spartans take over on possession. Receives the pass. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Back at the point, he set it up. Oh, he had it! He's going to go scores! There it is, a go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't you just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
Final